Hey guys, welcome to Heavy Metal Kingdom. As promised on one of my other channels, I'm going to do a review on my heavy metal slash guitar DVDs. Show you some of the DVDs I've got, so without rambling I'm just going to get straight on with it. Okay, I have Joe Satriani live in San Francisco. That was live in San Francisco. That was on for like 2.5 hours. That, if you like Joe Satriani long guitar solos, 2.5 hours long, brilliant one. This is Megadeth live. This is the Rude Awakening tour. Megadeth, best band ever. Joe Satriani, this is the G3 live. This is the one with Steve Vai, Eric Johnson and Joe Satriani. Classic. I love all my guitar stuff. This is G3 live in Denver. Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Yngwie Malmsteen, however you pronounce his name. He's a Swedish guitar player and he's awesome. Irish guitarist called Rory Gallagher. This was live at Montreux. Classic guitar player. Was a classic. He's dead now, but he was a great guitar. He inspired Gary Moore to play the guitar, so he must be amazing. Pantera. This is Vulgar Videos from Hell. I used to have these on DVD, but they basically stuck the three videos onto one DVD and made it into a sort of like a bootleg DVD. Speaking of bootleg DVDs, I bought this on eBay a while back. I actually seen Slayer live at, well, I bought it off of someone on eBay. This was Slayer when they played at Earl's Court in Hammersmith, and I got a bootleg of that, but it's not a bad copy, but the sound's not too good. But hey, you get what you pay for, right? It was dirt cheap, so I got what I paid for. This was Killswitch Engage. Classic live concert. Ted Nugent. This is the Full Bluntal Nudity live. I love anything to do with guitars and live stuff. Rage Against the Machine. This is the videos and plus a few live things. Okay. This is Still Raining by Slayer. This is a live concert. It's got Angel of Death Piece by Piece. Just got all the classics on it. Just in your face classic music. Here's another group. I've seen these live with Megadeth. This is Diamond Head. This is a great band, Diamond Head. It's classic British metal, you know. Here's a band called Strife. I was a bit disappointed when I got this concert because they're great. They're great on record, but some of the concerts they released, they're sort of like, they're not that very good. They're not very good. I don't know. It's just the way it was done. I've heard them live on CD, but this concert just didn't do it for me. This was the One Truth Live Winter '95, but you couldn't really hear the vocalist because he likes to get up in the audience and start screaming, and he usually passes the mic around to his fans. He interacts with his fans, and unfortunately the live version of this didn't actually do it for me. But get their albums, and they've got live albums where they're really good. Okay, this was Disturbed. This is the Disturbed DVD I've seen them live in London as well. Testament. This was the 1992 concert they did. They have actually done one in 2010, which was live in London. And if you want to see a good Testament, watch Testament live in London, 2010. Fucking awesome. But this was the 92 version. But the 1992 version. But the 2010 version, Testament live in London, it's available on YouTube. Watch it. It's great sound. They're great live. This is Ice-T, Body Count. Body Count, classic. Okay, this is probably one of the best Judas Priest live you can ever see. This is Judas Priest, Electric Eye. This is live Dallas 1986. Ooh, it's got some great classic and great extras on it from 1975, some of the early stuff they've done. But yeah, Electric Eye by Judas Priest, classic. Okay, so some Gary Moore stuff now. This was Gary Moore live at Montreux. This was Gary Moore when he done the tribute for Thin Lizzy for Phil Lynott in Dublin. Best guitar player ever in my opinion, this guy. I've seen him about 12 times live, and I'm grateful for seeing him live while I had the opportunity, because he's my favourite guitar player ever, and I was gutted when he died. But Gary Moore live at Monsters of Rock. So I have always, every disc he's ever made. Joe Satriani's the Satch tapes. It's got some cool stuff in it, cool live stuff as well. It's got like a bit of Surfing with the Alien from 1987. It's a really good performance. This is actually blues. It's not that it's got in it. This is Buddy Guy and G.E. Smith. Buddy Guy is a great blues player, man. Great, awesome. Water Trout, another great guitar. If you like guitar stuff, listen to Water Trout. It's a great blues guitar player. Here it is. Here's the Testament live in London that I ripped. I borrowed it from Love Film, or rented it, and then I copied it. Ha ha ha. Which is not allowed, but hey. It's mine now, bitch. This is Eric Clapton live in Hyde Park, live in 1996. I was actually at this concert. This was an unbelievable concert. You have to, it's available, it's watch it on YouTube. Live in 1996, Hyde Park. He played with Bob Dylan, Alanis Morissette was there. Quadrophenia played the whole of The Who. Brilliant. But yeah, Eric Clapton 96. It's something I got free with Metal Hammer. Bullet for my Valentine, just some free stuff there. I haven't actually watched this, right? This is live at the Key Club in LA. This is Wasp. This is Sting. Actually, I've got to watch this, man, because yeah, man, I'm going to watch that later. Put that to one side. I'm going to watch that in a minute when I finish the video. Eric Clapton live in 2001. Some blues got mixed up with it. I love playing blues on the guitar. Iron Maiden, Rock in Rio. That's a great one, that one. G3 live in Tokyo. I believe I actually paid full price for all these DVDs before the whole downloading thing came along. Well, I paid £17 for this, man. But it was worth every money, every bit of it. Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, John Petrucci. Great one. Here's Steve Vai live at the Astoria, more guitar. It's got 2 discs, backstage footage. This is Joe Satriani live. Where the fuck was this live? I can't remember this was live. This is Joe Satriani live. Oh, this was at California as well. I bought this up in London one time. This is The Unholy Alliance Slayer. I got this free with Sun magazine. It's got In Flames and Mastodon, Children of Bodom, Lamb of God. Okay, I don't know how this got in here. This is the Up in Smoke tour. This is the Up in Smoke tour with Eminem and Ice Cube. Don't ask me how that got in there. More Yngwie Malmsteen. I actually rented this from Love Film. As you can see, if I get this up close, you see Love Film in the middle there. I just forgot to give it back. I don't know what happened. Maybe it went lost in the post, but it's mine now. Okay, this is Thin Lizzy, Thunder and Lightning tour. 1978, I believe this was. This 1978? No, 1983. I'm thinking of the. It was a 1978 at the. Was it the Rainbow? I can't remember. The 1978 one was just as good anyway. This was Jimi Hendrix live at the Isle of Wight 2-disc edition. Then I have some copied ones I did. Oh, this was the Pink Floyd Pulse tour, which I copied. I've actually got the original discs, like the double disc with the booklets with the actual Pulse from '96. But yeah, live at Earl's Court, Pink Floyd was. I'm sure everyone's seen that. There's some more Yngwie Malmsteen live. Steve Ray Vaughan live at the El Macamba, or whatever you call it. Iron Maiden live after death. These are the video covers, but I used to have them on video, then I managed to get DVD rips of them, so I kept them. Cool band called The Hamsters. I've seen them about 6 times. They're a British rock blues band. They tour like every week. Great band. Cream farewell concert. Clapton, Ginger Baker, Jack Bruce. Okay, this is Oasis live by the sea. I know this isn't heavy metal, but I seen Oasis back in 1995 when they just released their second album. But then they started releasing a lot of repetitive music that sounded like the Beatles, and I just gave up on them. But when they released like Definitely Maybe and What's the Story, Morning Glory, them two together, and they played all the material for them, stuff like Champagne Supernova and all the earlier stuff, classic. But It's 6 albums in, I wouldn't have wanted to listen to a lot of their material, so I'm glad I watched them back in '95, because if I've seen them live now, well, I think they've split up now, but yeah, man, great back in the day, but now I wouldn't want to see them. This is Alice Cooper Trashes the World. I haven't actually watched that one yet. I have got a load of discs that I've copied. That's Annihilator. I'm just going to read them to you because they're all just blank discs. Overkill Live. Jackal. There's a group called Jackal. Done one called what the hell's the one? The other one, the Chainsaw Solo. Classic. Metallica Live in San Diego. The Almighty. Great. They're a good Scottish heavy metal group from back in the day. AC/DC No Bull. Yngwie Malmsteen again. Steve Ray Vaughan again. Buddy Guy again. Jeff Beck. Just this is, I couldn't be asked actually paying the money for them, so I just downloaded them. Hamsters again. I've got Headbangers Ball mix. I've got loads of Headbangers bullshit over call. I had them all on. I've still got a load of them on video, which I really need to copy. Yeah, that's about it. Crossroads, Gary Moore, Neil Young. I've got loads of stuff, but most of it isn't. They're not original. This isn't counting what I've got on my computer, man. You wouldn't want to see what's on half my hard drives I have. I've got untold amount of heavy metal stuff on there. But yeah, that's been on for 11 minutes, so I'm going to end the video now. And I shall bring you some form of review or some form of video in the next 2 weeks. Just thought I'd up something because this channel is really going to pot lately and I needed to put something up. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I shall see you in the next Heavy Metal Kingdom video. Peace out, bitches.